Hi, WhiskyJason here. Whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. And today I have a Four Roses single barrel. Look at this. A special bottling for Germany. So this was bottled on the 13th of May, 2008. A friend of mine, Lucas from Dresden, he actually bought this at an auction. I think it was distilled, I'm not great at this, in March of 2000. It's the cask number 2-6-003C. So 00 could be the year 2000 and C could be the month March. Now the very interesting thing here about this, it's 43%, even though it's a single barrel. So whiskey base 87663, a very interesting bottle. And it was, as I said, bottled just for Germany from Karen. So those are the owners, the Japanese owners of Four Roses. And it was just for the German market. That's why it's a rare and exotic bottling. I've never seen this before, at least on any of my videos I've seen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually compare it to a modern day Four Roses single barrel. And this is the 50% ABV. So I bought this bottle over here in Germany, 2017. And I bought the bottle number 46-6J from the warehouse KE. So in the color, I must admit that the new one is a little bit more of a darker color. So I don't know if it was just better barrels or if it was actually in the barrel a little bit longer. I think it's basically due to the 43%. You add water, you lose color. So that's barrel. It's actually barreled at or bottled at a much higher ABV. I just love the nose of the Four Roses single barrel. This is, for me, the standard. If you're better than Four Roses single barrel, then you're a very, very good bourbon. There are many out there. But if you're not better, why bother buying it? That's my personal opinion. Sometimes, and some people, and even I have said, the small batch is actually sometimes a tick better than the single barrel is, because I think it's 46%, as well as the combination of those two different type of yeast strains, as well as also the two different types of mash bills there. Very sweet, very a lot of harmony here, very typical Japanese. Now, my guess is, since Karen actually did this, is that they bottled something for the German market exactly as it was for the Japanese market. Now, this is a little bit of a cowboy. It's got some rough edges. It's very, 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 hello, here I am, like me or not, I don't give a beep. All right, that's the Four Roses single barrel. This is like a hipster. This looks on the outside like it's going to be great, and on the inside it's smooth and soft. So, as I said, on the nose, the 50% ABV, 100 proof, actually is better here. Very nice. So let's try this, the 43% single barrel Four Roses. Question of the day. Have you ever seen a single barrel Four Roses with 43%? The second question of the day is, have you noticed any differences in the single barrel bottlings? Are there big differences between the bottle, I would say the barrel number 466J and 476J and so on? I haven't, even though this is my fourth bottle so far. All right, let's try this. Oh, it's so sweet, so smooth, so velvety. It just coats your mouth in a wonderful layer of velvet. I'm being very creative here, I know. Very, very cotton candy, a little bit of wood, a little bit of my pecan, a little bit of my tobacco leaves. A very, very, very balanced, excellent Four Roses expression. Now, I paid basically $10 for this 10 cl sample. So we're talking 70 CL, $70 for a bottle at the auction site from the 2008 version of this for Germany. I'm sure 2008 you would have went in any type of supermarket or whiskey liquor store, and you could have bought this back there for maybe $25. But now, because of the whiskey boom, and especially also over here in Europe, we have a so-called bourbon boom. It's very difficult to find, especially these rare and exotic bottles, at a decent price. So let's just compare it here. Oh, a little sip of water. Neutralize my mouth here. Oh, that's got a great nose. It's just the pinnacle of a standard bourbon at a very affordable price. I think I said that fairly well. Yeah, the pinnacle of a standard, I'm actually like supermarket over here. We can buy these in our supermarkets. Bourbons, very, very nice. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now, there's actually some tannins in here. There's some wood going on that's a little bit bitter, astringent. Mm-hmm. And then that bourbon kicks in, and actually towards the end it goes up again. Wow. As I said, this has some edges. It's got its elbows sometimes pointed out. It says, I'm the cowboy and I don't care if you like me or not. I'm who I am. And this is very, very, very nice. So this over here is just so polite, so sweet, so balanced. I'm actually going to give this a 2. Which is a B in my system. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E, F. We don't have E's in Germany, actually, or in America, by the way. Usually, at least in where I grew up in Pennsylvania, we didn't have those, or Virginia. Value for money. Now, it's one of those old whiskey auction type of things, antique bottle design and so on. I'm going to just be nice and say C- for the value for money. Actually, you just can't go out and buy one of these. That's why I'm doing the video. My videos are only about rare and exotic whiskey I've never seen anyone else do a video on, or it's very, very rare and a few people have, but I just want to do it anyways. I still love this design of the Four Roses barrel, Four Roses single barrel bottling. So I'm just going to say value for money, C-. In my mouth, it's a solid B. This, by the way, is more of a B+, just because I just really like it. The 50% ABV makes it the bourbon of choice for me, to teach people what bourbon should be like, even though it has 50%. All right, WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of American. First of all, question 1 was, have you seen a single barrel from Four Roses at 43%? If yeah, please link it to something so I can find it. That'd be interesting. Or any other types of Four Roses in this bottle variation. And number 2, have you noticed any type of variation between the different bottlings of these casks or the barrels of Four Roses? Those would be my 2 questions. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, tell others. And I'm very, very thankful for all the opportunities I've had so far to taste a lot of rare and exotic whiskeys. WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, producing videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. See you soon.